A pregnant woman who is unfortunately brain dead is being forced to be kept alive despite her family's wishes because of Georgia's strict abortion ban. As an OB/GYN, I'm appalled by this case, and I wanted to explain the facts because I cannot imagine the anguish that this family is going through. Adriana Smith is a 30-year-old woman who was 9 weeks pregnant when she developed blood clots in her brain, and it's a whole other story about what happened with her. She came in with severe headaches, didn't get a scan of her head, was sent home and collapsed at home. Again, she was only 9 weeks pregnant. She's now been on the ventilators for 90 days. They are trying to keep her pregnant until 32 weeks. As you can imagine, this woman had an anoxic brain injury when she was only 9 weeks pregnant, and now all of her organ systems are being maintained artificially. This fetus is not developing normally. It has fluid on the brain, something called hydrocephalus, and the family does not have any idea what the prognosis is going to be. I did a literature review, and there have been 30 cases of women who are brain dead during pregnancy who delivered their fetuses, and only 12 delivered viable infants. Most of them extremely premature, and many of them with neurologic abnormalities. And the earliest gestational age I saw was 16 weeks that they were able to deliver the fetus, and so we're really in uncharted waters here. These cases are very complicated. It's not just a matter of keeping somebody on a ventilator. They basically have to take over every single one of their organ systems. They have a very high rate of infections. I cannot imagine the anguish of this family having to watch their daughter go through all of this with very, very little knowledge of what's going to happen with this fetus after it's delivered. The cost alone of the medical costs must be astronomical, and then on top of that, likely they will have other medical costs to care for this child once it's born. It's one thing if somebody chooses this for themselves, if they had an advance directive and they wanted this for their fetus, but for a family to have no input whatsoever, to have it forced upon them because of a law made by politicians who don't understand nearly like a tiny bit of the medical, ethical complexity of these decisions should be made by people, by their families, in consultation with medical experts, not politicians who don't understand.